Yo, what is going on, guys? Lunch here.
How is it going, ladies? Nasael here.
Zanely here.
And AC.
So this will be the first time that you will be seeing the Losg in full strength in one frame.
Daily.
Insanely.
We're friends, actually.
Yeah.
Nasael, always here. Me, of course, you know who I am already.
AC,
She's new here, you know.
Extra.
the leading extra.
The eye candy
Yeah,
of
the
the
eye
channel.
candy.
So yeah, today we're gonna be watching the Exorcism of Emily Rose. Let's get into it. Oh shit!
That's my anime right there.
Oh no, this is based on a true story. I won't be sleeping here tonight.
Oh, I'm touching myself tonight. Why is it always women being possessed? Why?
Actually, I don't know why. Maybe the hair, you know. Long hair is scary when, you know, it's not fixed.
What's happening?
Sorry, Mr. Rose. But I cannot state conclusively that the cause of death was natural.
Okay, so she's
Your
dead.
daughter, she...
It was not natural, he said. I've seen this actor before. I just don't know where. Where's that face? Alright, okay. The Batman Begins. He's in Batman Begins.
The thing that made them think that the priest actually killed them.
So it was brutal.
Yeah, maybe.
There's Laura Linney. She's the girl from Truman Show with Jim Carrey. Yep, the wife of Jim Carrey of Truman.
Gentlemen, you know Aaron Brunner.
Of course.
Hello.
I was so sure that Van Hopper would fry, but you proved me wrong, lady.
System work, that's all.
Gentlemen, you'll excuse us, will you?
Just how high do I get to rise this time? Been junior partner for too long now. It's not like other firms haven't been calling. I want my name on the door right next to yours.
Okay. Try to get the deal. If the priest won't do it and this does go to trial, the archdiocese feels his testimony could be an embarrassment, so under no circumstances is he to testify.
Of course. I put James Van Hopper on the stand to be marking time on death row instead of sunbathing on Miami Beach. His dad.
Are you a Catholic?
No. I'm an agnostic, I guess. I'm not really sure.
Not sure.
What's agnostic? Isn't
Maybe there's a
Sorry,
god,
but I
maybe
don't
there's
think
not.
you're
I'm
ready
not sure if
for
that's
a statement by public defense.
that.
He can't get the DA to get you a better deal. I can't.
I won't be making any plea agreement.
If you don't, the archdiocese won't post your bail. You'll be stuck in here for the duration of the trial. Father, do you understand how long they can put you away for this?
Someone explain to me.
The district
Can you
attorney's
turn
office doesn't
up
like
the
your
volume?
religion holds itself above the law.
A
And as
little bit.
prosecutor Ethan Thomas, you're going to need somebody hungry and smart and aggressive to even have a chance. In the meeting?
I don't care about my reputation. I'm not afraid of jail.
he's afraid of
What I
something
care
else?
about is telling Emily Rose's story. I want people to hear what only I can tell.
And what is that?
What really happened to Emily and why. If I let you defend me, will you promise to let me testify and tell the truth about what happened to Emily?
And what is the truth you would tell? That the ritual killed her? Was it your fault she died?
No.
All right. Then I'll let you tell her story, but only if you agree to let me do whatever else it takes to win.
Thanks for meeting me.
Sure. Can I buy you a drink, Mr. Thomas? He makes an excellent
Just
martini.
water from me, please. So, the judge thinks we should offer your client a new plea agreement. Apparently she feels the community might be better served without this trial.
How do you feel about it? Personally.
My job is to represent the interests of the people and make an effort to be objective.
I ask because I know you're a churchgoer. Now you're set to prosecute a man of God.
Your priest broke the law. The young girl is dead. If he's a man of God, And personally, I think he's even more subject to the laws of moral behavior and punishment. If it were up to me, he'd get no deal at all.
What about forgiveness and compassion? Isn't that part of your creed?
If he
6 months
refuses,
only
we'll seek
for someone
action.
who
Father Moore's made it clear.
I mean, it's homicide.
killed.
Will not lie,
someone.
will not admit to something he
6
has not
months.
yet.
His case is not murder, so
Never neglect.
That's pretty short. Just stay in jail for 6 months. You'll be good. Right?
we could say that because we don't know what happens in jail.
The client wants the
You
public
can
to
handle it. You do taekwondo, right?
So do I.
First day, bang, we're dead.
Have a good night, counsel.
Taekwondo won't do jack shit against grapplers. What the saying?
And psychologically incapable of caring for herself. Her care was then wholly entrusted to that man, the defendant, Father Richard Moore. She became his responsibility, and he betrayed that responsibility by persuading her to abandon her medical treatment in favor of religious treatment.
Okay, I see that
Exorcism
thing as
performed by
a
the defendant,
negative for him.
allegedly to cure the victim by ridding her of demonic forces. We will demonstrate that this course of action
Imagine if the jury are all
directly resulted
Catholics.
in the victim's death. I said a moment ago that I represent the people. We all know
Imagine
that
if the
in
plot
instances
twist
of
was
obstruction.
this isn't a horror movie.
Spooner,
She
the
just
attorney for
died
defense,
because
is
the
seated right next to
priest
man she represents.
told her to stop taking medicine. You know.
I stand here to represent the people in his religious treatment.
Gotta sway.
This is a photograph taken of her
I think you're
the day
right.
that she died.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, he has a strong case in this one.
Oh. Jesus Christ. Yeah, she ain't going to college no more.
Or to heaven at that.
I stand here for Emily Rose,
Roll credits.
who died horribly
During an
at
exorcism.
age 19.
19.
Learning music.
How did she feel about going away to school?
Objection, speculation, the witness is not a psychiatrist.
I'll rephrase. Did you talk to Emily about going off to college?
Yes, she told me she was excited, but nervous that she would be away from her family in the big city.
Sometimes
This
I
was
want to
an
be one.
overwhelming
Rejection.
change for her.
Cock
You stayed in
blogger.
touch after she went away?
Yes, she wrote me a letter saying that she'd been to a dance and she'd met a boy named Jason. She didn't want her mother to know this.
Jason
Her mother did not
Derulo.
approve of dancing. I'd warned her about the boys at school.
Jason
Did Emily
Derulo.
communicate with you again last fall after you received the letter?
Actually, it was her mother. She telephoned me, waking me out of a deep sleep at 4 in the morning. I'm home.
What's the subtitle? God damn.
3 a.m.
3? My favorite number!
There was no alarm, but she got up.
3 is the magic number. Yes, it is. Yep, I would go back inside as well.
Must have been the wind, right? Must have been the wind.
It's just the wind, man.
No, it's a mini earthquake.
That's normal, you know? Shit happens.
Is that normal as well?
That's normal as well, you know?
That's a kinky ass ghost, man.
Oh, it's crushing her legs.
Oh!
Oh, that's a kinky ass. Must have been the wind.
It's a sadistic ghost.
Yeah, that ghost is heavy, man.
Oh, someone's choking her. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's a kinky ass ghost.
Okay, yeah, I think we know what's about to happen. That's some fucked up ghost.
That's the devil. How many hands does this devil have?
Sleep paralysis
So,
demon.
so the ghost forced himself onto her. That's fucked up.
I mean, isn't that all the devils do?
Dr. Mueller, what's your position?
That's so fucked up, bro.
Entirely fine.
Objection, leading the witness.
Sustained.
Substain. Yeah.
After the end of October, did you ask Emily why she had stopped filling her Gambutrol prescriptions?
Yes. She said that Father Moore had suggested she stop taking the drug.
And what, in your medical opinion, was the direct result of Father Moore's suggestion?
I firmly believe that Father Moore's suggestion killed her.
Objection, Your Honor. The witness is asserting outrageous conclusions based on pure hearsay evidence.
Technically correct, but I'll allow it as part of his expert opinion testimony.
Thank you, Dr. Mueller. Your witness.
Doctor, you said you observed a possible epileptic focus in the temporal lobe. Doesn't this imply that what you observed may not have been an epileptic focus?
Yes, that's also possible.
And would Father Moore's advice to stop taking Gambutrol be good advice if Emily were in fact not epileptic?
Of course. But that's not the case here. She was epileptic.
Really?
Oh, she's
When Emily saw
she's flipping the
objects
script.
move on their own and felt an invisible presence on top of her, was she experiencing symptoms typical of epilepsy?
Not typical, no.
Are they typical indications of any other conditions, say, for example, psychosis?
Yes, I would say that's correct.
But isn't psychosis an entirely different medical condition from epilepsy?
Yes.
Sheesh.
So, Doctor, are you selectively choosing what parts of Emily's experiences fit your epilepsy diagnosis, while simply ignoring those which might indicate something else?
Objection, Your Honor. Argumentative.
Withdrawn. No further questions.
She flipped the script just like that. She looks familiar. Oh, there's a face on the clouds. Props to the actor though.
Is she being pulled? I think, yeah.
Yeah,
I
she's
think she is.
Emily once told me that in her dorm room she resisted the demons, but at the hospital they overcame her.
So she believed that her actual possession began that night at the hospital?
Yeah, I think she did. And after that, things just went from bad to worse.
Oh! She can no longer see faces as well? What's happening? Yeah. Okay, it's okay. So far, so good.
It's hard not to look crazy when those things happen.
Oh my god. Damn, you know, all she sees are, oh Jesus. You know what it will take for you to stop seeing those?
What?
Bullet to the head.
Thought you were being serious, huh?
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, sure. Kill yourself. That will help.
Emily?
Jason, please,
Help.
don't leave me.
I mean, if you were in that position, what would you do?
Every man for himself, bro.
I'd
mean,
actually
I've-
try and help her.
It's kinda hot.
I mean, possessions will give you a lot of more strength because it's the devil's strength. So she could probably just lift you up and
You know,
kill you. You won't be able to bob and weave that shit.
I see those coming. You know, demons. Huh. Laying all over the flooring, and to remember where I got here. But I guess I
Okay,
must
so
have
now
killed
will
them.
you heed the
Killed them.
priest's advice that there are dark forces?
Bob and weave, lawyer. You got this.
Why? Why is it always an alleyway? A hallway?
A hallway.
Jesus Christ!
That's just the wind, you know, it's normal. Shit happens.
I'm going to build a house.
Friction happens.
There will be no hallways
No
in my house.
hallways, no windows,
No windows.
no doors.
No doors.
Just a box.
No
The back
wall,
rooms.
No walls. No nothing.
Just a glass block.
Just a roof.
Just a grass block, you know, Minecraft style. Hero Brian.
Also,
Dirt house. Dirt hut.
So is she? So you know, didn't give her an artifact to protect herself. Damn.
That's just the door. Yeah, lock the door, you know?
Yeah, you know. So you'll be locked inside with the devil. You know.
I'm not trapped. You're trapped in here with me. With
I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
Oh,
You know,
same.
that's the.
It's the mirror of what happened to Emily. Hopefully she doesn't get roped.
she overcomes. She overcomes.
She's looking she's looking worse than worse.
I mean, she doesn't eat.
Yeah. Takes medicines like that.
She doesn't take food with that medicine.
Here, all. She's practically Superman, superhero.
She said it was terrible to hear the clinking of spoons and forks. She was always hungry, but she said they wouldn't let her eat.
Who did she mean by they?
The forces that were in control of her.
This man, props to this man. He had the balls. I mean, if I see someone like that, shit. Shit.
What up, y'all?
You're all here because you want to fuck me, right?
God damn.
If there were cameras back then,
I was possessed. The cameras just wasn't on. Like,
And when did Father Moore become involved?
Emily stayed home after that. She didn't return to school and she kept getting worse. Eventually, when she didn't get better, we called our priest, Father Moore. When he arrived, I sent my daughter Alice upstairs to see if Emily was awake.
Oh, Father.
Is she eating her fingers or something? Eating a rat?
spiders, I told you. Ugh.
Jesus.
Is she afraid? The ghost is afraid of the priest.
No.
God damn, she's stiff.
Stiff.
She's so stiff. Props to the actress.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Oh, that's Latin. And I'm back to Emily.
Oh!
Punch him! Punch her! Punch her! Equal rights means equal lefts.
Equal rights, equal right, equal rights, equal rights.
Yes, but I am convinced that it is a scientifically verified, culturally universal one.
Have you ever used Gambutrol in your studies to test your theory about its effect?
Are
on
you
possession
high?
experience?
Absolutely not. That would be dangerous to the patient.
So this notion of Gambutrol locking someone in a possessed state, the key to your assertion that somehow her medical treatment harmed Emily, this would be your own pet theory, correct? You're just making this one up?
Objection, Your Honor, argumentative.
Sustained. Although I think he's just taking a page from your book, Counselor.
No further questions.
I mean, you came into the courtroom just to get trashed by people you don't
He's an
even
eyewitness,
know.
Aaron. He was there. He was at the exorcism.
What?
He called us. Dr. Graham Cartwright, Department of Abnormal Psychiatry at St. Mary's Hospital.
The lawyers, man.
Gotta do a lot of work.
Dr. Cartwright. Ring a bell?
Yes.
He was there?
Yes.
Father, if you want me to defend you, you've got to give me all the information I need. With all of his medical testimony helping the prosecution, how could you not tell me that a doctor attended the exorcism?
Oh yeah, yes, I remember the dog.
Because I'm
yes.
stupid. That could have helped tremendously if there was a doctor on
Wait, what
board.
did he say?
You're losing. I had hoped Father Moore wouldn't need me. I don't want to see him put away.
How do you know him?
Well, I was his parishioner at St. Vincent's Church about 15 years ago. I hadn't seen or heard of him for years when he called me last fall. He needed help, so...
What kind of help, Doctor?
He wanted a medical perspective from a psychiatrist, you know, one that he knew, trusted, to observe Emily's physical and mental state during...
Oh, so the priest used his brain as well.
During the
He's not.
exorcism.
He's not dumb.
Woo! Doctor.
Oh no.
Doctor.
Someone's here. It's the demon.
Can you help our case?
That girl was not schizophrenic, and she was not epileptic or any combination of the two. I've seen hundreds of people with those problems. They can be terrible afflictions, of course, but they don't scare me.
But what you saw that night in Emily, that did scare you.
God, if I'd known, I never would have been there. I started praying against since then, you know.
Figure.
I examined that girl before I drove back to the city that night. She was lucid, and she was completely aware of the separate entity inside her. When she wasn't in his grip, she was totally herself, completely normal. And of course, this awareness of her alternate mental state is counterindicative of psychosis.
Crazy people don't know they're crazy.
That's right.
You'll testify to all of this in detail. Everything you saw.
Send me the case files and tell me when to be in court.
I have a feeling
that
he would
he's gonna
die.
die.
Yeah, he's not gonna make
We need
it.
this.
Who has given her permission for the ritual to be performed? All right. Now listen. You may say the rosary or any private prayer of your own for her deliverance when you're not responding to my words. Above all,
Don't
do
get
whatever I ask without question.
Animal.
Don't ask it any questions or pay any attention to what it says.
Okay, just listen to the
I won't be
father.
dealing with Emily tonight.
But you know the devils know your sins as well.
Who cares? Okay, we're here to beat the shit out of the devil, man.
Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as
We forgive those who trespass against us.
And lead us not
Not
into
into
temptation,
temptation.
But deliver us from evil.
Yes, even the devils know the prayers.
Tell me your name.
The power of Christ compels you. I mean, that's how it
Oh, they're
the cats.
In nomine Christi. Designate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trick or treat, I give you treats and tricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Remember our play? That's what Krisha did.
Oh! Goddamn cats!
Cat Whisperer!
She's out! Oh, Emily! There she goes!
He's burning up.
Aragorn! Oh no, that's not a good idea. No.
Now imagine hearing that recorded tape in the courtroom.
Doctor! I need you here.
I thought it was all good, all good.
What's your vital signs? In the beginning was the Word.
The Word
and
was
the Word
with God.
was with God.
The Word was
and the
God.
Word was God. Through him all things were made.
Yeah, that's the devil mocking it. Damn, she's burning.
It's embedded.
Yeah, it's being embedded on her.
Epileptic seizures
Oh,
with
watch out.
violence.
Looks like
Demons, I command you in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ.
props. Props to the actor though.
Tell me your name, wicked one. He who commands you is the orders you thrown down from the highest.
Nines.
Ancient serpents.
Ancient serpent.
Depart from this servant of God. Tell me your 6 names.
Six names?
Yeah.
We are the ones who dwell within.
Are those the names?
I think so.
And I am Lucifer.
Lucifer. God damn. The
Devil.
one who possessed you is the king of devils, Jesus Christ.
Devil in the flesh.
Emily's a hot. It's hot. Literally hot.
Doctor, help him!
Doctor's scared.
I mean,
No one can help him now.
I mean, who wouldn't be?
It's 1v1 with Satan himself.
I mean, who wouldn't be afraid of her?
I mean, the doctor. Yeah.
Lucifer got
I mean,
good eyes.
if we're in the same situation.
Mr. Rose revived. After the exorcism, she asked for my counsel. She told me that the drugs had never helped her. After all, she was on Ganbitrol during the exorcism when her so-called symptoms were at their peak. Ultimately, we both felt that she was beyond medical care and that she had to see this through to the end. By faith alone.
These nuts in the flesh.
Jesus Christ.
The dual voices we just heard on this tape. You're certain that they were both coming from Emily at the same time.
Yes, I heard them.
Have you tampered with this tape in any way?
No, I have not.
How could you tamper that?
No further questions at this time.
You can tamper those things.
But how?
You have to.
If I edit them.
Yeah, you could actually. That's why sometimes they hire editors, audio editors, to check
Consider this
the
tape to be
audio.
proof of the
If there's
supernatural?
edits in it.
I think it's a record of certain indications that Emily was possessed. Signs of possession.
By signs of possession, would you mean her speaking in languages we might assume she couldn't possibly know, and the vocalization of two distinct voices simultaneously?
Yes, among other signs that I observed and described to the court while the tape was playing. Things I saw, things you can't really hear on the tape.
But we'll just have to take you at your word on those, won't we?
Your Honor.
Mr. Thomas.
I apologize. Father, as Emily's parish priest, are you aware that she underwent advanced catechism training?
Yeah.
Look like your demon ghost?
Your Honor.
Counselor.
Gotcha, Mitch.
Does the defense wish to redirect?
No, Your Honor, but we reserve the right to recall the witness at a later time.
Very well, the witness may step down.
Oh shit.
Namatay.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Your Honor, the
Your Honor,
witness.
my next witness must have been detained. If we could take a short recess so I
You've
could...
made this court wait before, Counselor. I'm inclined
Your Honor,
to...
please. Dr. Cartwright came to us in good conscience. As an eyewitness to the exorcism on Father Moore's tape, he can substantiate all of my client's testimony.
Your Honor, the defense has already presented its exorcism testimony in dramatic fashion. We really have to...
Hold up, homie. Chill! You're winning this, you know? Pace up.
You're like beating the book.
Yeah, just, you know, wait for the 12th round.
Court is adjourned
Don't rush for the
until 9:30
KO.
tomorrow morning.
Sad. Oh, there he is!
Yes.
You're alive! Where the fuck were you?
No, he's the demonic figure.
Tell Father Moore I'm sorry. Tell him I know the demons are real, and I admire his courage for standing and speaking again. I know what they can do.
You can see it as well.
I knew it.
Jack Daniels, sponsored.
Bruh. That escalated so fast.
The Jack
I
Daniels.
was like
placement.
imagining if she does see also what he's looking behind her. Then he suddenly go, oh
So
shit.
that's what he saw. Jack Daniels.
You have to understand. Items like that are placed on purpose, you know, item placements.
Yeah, of course.
So they purposely placed a Jack Daniels after a car crash like that. Great.
Instead, you put on a freak show with tape
After a
recorded
car
demons and
crash, you
dead
should
girl
drink.
speaking in tongues, and your client testifies that the Archbishop sanctioned the exorcism. We've lost.
Without his testimony, it's over.
No, it isn't over. We're telling Emily's story. That's what matters. Yes, it is worth it. Just let me go back on the stand and then tell the rest of the story, and then you know.
Can't do that.
You must. You must. Emily, you once said that you felt you were on the right path. Don't stray from that path.
Or else you're dead.
Or else I'll make you drop the soul.
Just read it, and then decide what you want to do. I saw your eyes today in court when I explained the significance of 3 a.m. It's not going to stop until Emily's story is told.
Wow, what a strategy.
You gotta do
I
shit.
mean, what the hell could she do? She can't stop time, so, you know.
spoons.
She's not looking too good. Emily, you good, man?
Emily, come on. Kukumu.
Oh,
Who's
is that Emily? She's seeing herself.
Oh yeah, she is.
She's
That's
seeing
her
herself.
spirit.
She's dead.
Again, I heard a voice calling my name. It was the Blessed Holy Mother of God.
Okay, so her
I
soul
looked at
was.
Her soul was saved. The physical
She
form
smiled at
wasn't.
me and said,
Go back.
Emily, heaven is not blind to your pain.
She said the Virgin Mary spoke to her in the middle of the field.
Yes,
Do you believe her?
I believe Emily spoke the truth.
Please continue.
Come on, woman. Don't
I asked
interrupt
the
me.
Blessed Mother, why do I suffer like this?
Why did the demons not leave me tonight?
Because
She
of the
said,
medicine.
I am sorry, Emily. The demons are going to stay where they are.
Oh, so she was like
Then
a
she said,
sacrifice?
you can come with me in peace, freed of your bodily form.
What if this is an
Or you
illusion?
can choose to
The
continue.
demon can take any form.
Could be. You don't
You
know.
will suffer greatly.
She's under a
But
very
through
weird,
you,
sus-looking
Many
tree.
will come to see that the realm of the spirit is real. The choice
Is yours.
is yours.
So that's why
I mean, there's only one right answer. Go with the Holy Spirit, right? Leave your physical form.
No, I think.
I choose to stay.
I mean, I think if she goes back to her body,
Which she did.
she's everyone's gonna know that there's a spiritual world. Is it?
Ethan Thomas calls himself a man of faith.
He's done with this bullshit, man.
I, on the other hand, am a woman of doubt. Angels and demons. God and the devil. These things either exist or they do not exist. Are we all alone in this life? Or are we not alone?
You're not alone.
Either thought is astonishing. Do I really believe that this tragedy is the work of the devil? To be honest, I don't know. But I cannot deny that it's possible. The prosecution wants you to believe that Emily's psychotic epileptic disorder was a fact, because facts leave no room for reasonable doubt. But this trial isn't about facts. This trial is about possibilities. Is it a fact that Emily was a hypersensitive, as Dr. Adani suggests, a person who's more likely by her very nature to become possessed? I can't say that, but the question is it possible? The only thing
She's
I
dead.
know beyond a doubt in this case
That is true.
is that Father Moore loved Emily with his whole heart. He did everything in his power to help her. He has risked his very freedom so we could hear her story. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, in my job, I sometimes have to defend bad men. Father Richard Moore is not one of them. Don't send a good man to prison. I'm not asking that you believe everything that Father Moore believes. I'm simply asking that you believe in Father Moore.
He didn't kill Emily.
The law, be sentenced to a term of up to 10 years.
Yes, I do.
10 years?
Yeah.
Are there any statements you would like to make before I impose this sentence?
No, Your Honor.
Very well.
Excuse me, Your Honor. But the jury would like to make a recommendation regarding this.
Objection.
Sit down, Counselor.
They already won the case. What will happen
The jury's recommendation.
if this changes
We
everything?
recommend a sentence of time served.
Okay.
I'll accept that.
He's pissed.
You are guilty, Father Moore. And you are free to go. This court is dismissed.
Okay, so he's not,
All rise.
okay, so he's not gonna be jailed.
I mean, it kinda is, Owen. Kinda is.
But
Small,
I hope
small W for
he's
them.
not gonna die.
Before she died.
What's that?
Work out your own.
Salvation with fear and trembling.
Do it yourself. Basically, what it is. You want shit to be done? Do it yourself.
You smell something? It's only 11. Or it's not. It's no longer.
Ominous music plays.
That's suspense. So,
It's not the end.
It never is.
never will. Sam predicted her story as a recommended. Emily's grace has become an official holy shrine resident from all over the world.
I forgot this was based on a true story.
Yeah, it is. It was.
After the trial, Father Moore went into seclusion, refusing to appeal his guilty conviction and stating, "This is a matter for God. Worldly courts cannot pass any judgment on it."
So she became a saint?
Erin Berner shared her case files with an expert in medical research and anthropology whose further research and published work about the life and death of Emily Rose inspired this film. Okay, that's it for the exorcism of Emily Rose. What are your thoughts on the film?
It's not scary. It's interesting.
Not scary, but
I'm just
interesting.
glad this didn't
Yeah.
die father.
I was very glad father didn't die. Back then, when I think I saw this, didn't watch it, saw this, I thought it would be more terrifying than it was, but yeah, props to father though, that he didn't want to be convicted as innocent, but he just wanted to,
Tell the story.
Tell the story of what really happened to Emily. But I remember this being all over the news back then, actually.
05. I was 4. I don't know.
I think they were talking about this, that because the real corpse, I think, of Emily Rose was covered with bruises and stuff that they thought the father inflicted, but I don't know if they concluded that. But yeah, not that terrifying. It still had an interesting plot to it.
Props to the male lawyer. He spit in facts in the courtroom.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta
spit
agree.
in facts.
I gotta agree. He's
Spit in facts. Very, very nice. Yeah.
I don't think that.
I got scared in some parts, but
About
I tried to top it up.
Oh.
I tried to top it up, but yeah. Overall, the movie's good.
This is why we don't
9
shoot
out of
with
10.
him.
Yes.
This is why we don't shoot with him. You see this man? So, wait, before I give my thoughts, out of 10, what would you rate this film?
I might give it. If I had seen this way back then, I might have given it an 8 or a 9. But now I think I'm gonna give it a 7.
7.
7.5.
7.5.
I already gave my rating.
9.
Yeah.
9.
It's good. It's like a documentary film.
I mean, I agree with that. It's like a documentary, but I would have to give it an 8 out of 10. It's a decent watch. It's not a type of horror film that, you know, it's typical nowadays where it's
Full of jump
scares, you know.
Noise.
I agree with Zainly on this one. It's more of a documentary of what truly happened with Emily Rose. It's not about, you know, the jump scares and the scary things. It's not about that. But it's more of you know, finding out what truly happened, the documentary behind it, the story, you know, because this is based on a true story after all. So it's great to see the lore basically of what happened, of the lore of Emily Rose, you know. Even though some things in this are obviously kind of hyper realistic, some of the things in here in real life it probably didn't go down that way, but you know, it's still interesting.
But if it did, god damn, you could actually be proud of it. Satan possessed me. What?
I mean, yeah, out of all the people,
out of all
you know,
the devils,
it had to be him.
be the king.
It had to be the king.
Know your worth, kings.
Know your worth.
There's something in me that, you know, he like, you know, so I don't know if that's a weird flex, but okay. Sure, okay, you can flex that. You can flex that Satan went inside you. I'm just glad to
What
be
the
alive.
fuck? You can take that out of context all you want.
But yeah, interesting flick to watch. I would suggest this to people. You know, it's not if you're bored with, you know, the typical horror films, this is a great watch. Yeah, watch this. Yeah, and I like the back and forth with the trial. The trial was actually very interesting to watch
the
as
trial
well.
was fire.
Yeah,
Both of them were spitting facts actually.
the trial and the combined with the exorcism on the other side. It's a great watch. It's a great combination, sort of say. I like that. I like that
Sometimes I
about
want
the
to be a
film.
lawyer just to say, objection, Your Honor. So if you like more content like this, just make sure to hit like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because we don't have any options or any choices. Because this Spooktober, we will be playing all types of shit. And I'll follow our socials, Team LSG80. That's our Instagram account. We post selfies there from time to time.
Okay, so that's it for the video, the reaction. Hope you guys enjoyed it. They enjoyed it, we enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Help us reach 1,000 subscribers. We're currently at
750
subscribers already. Thank you guys so much for the support. We just hit 700 a couple of days ago, right? And now we're already at 715. Pretty proud of that. Thank you guys so much.
All on me. All on you. All on you guys.
All on us.
All on us.
And all on you guys.
All
Thank
on
you.
us. 1 in a million. And
you guys are the real heroes.
Yes, all in us. All in us.
In case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Bye.